Okay, here we are in, well, this is actually on the cliff of my house, and I set up this whole elaborate thing here, kind of a lot of work. You know how it is, one project leads to 10. All I was going to do was clean up that upper area, and this is what came of it. A new ramp, remounted the stairs, I raised up that retaining wall, which is kind of failing, and then I put that bench there, and then this bench here, and here I have my two new hives. This was actually two swarms I caught that were real close to each other, and I combined them. One I used my new bee vacuum, and the other one I cut out of the bush, and they're doing very well. And I'd already ordered what's called a nuke, which is a small, basically a small beehive. Everything that a bee has. It's got a queen, it's got brood, which is baby bees, and then it's got a little honey and a little pollen for their food, and it comes with 5 frames in a cardboard box. And I set them up right here, and that's a little sugar water feeder. And so then, like I said, I built this thing here with cement. We were doing like 6 to 10 sacks of concrete a day all week. And I made these crazy steps here. I just kind of, whatever I had laying around. Those are bricks back there with some of those stackable pavers for a retaining wall, and I just put them against there because they were already down here. And then I had those timbers, and I put them on, and then I just framed it with this redwood trim. And I'm actually gonna put a redwood riser on top, and then I just did a little square patch of concrete down here to finish that off. And this is the new chute to you know, what do you call it? This is where I dump all my stuff, you know, all my green waste, and it goes down there. And as you can see, it actually goes up and down, which is kind of cool. So when I need to walk back and forth here, that's my I got a storage of actually wood back there too. I don't think I've ever shown that part of one of this project here, but I got my own lumber yard. So there's Ray's lumber yard. We got redwood 4x4, they got 2x4s, and I got a bunch of scrap stuff. I got some trim wood up top, and then down here I just keep my plywood and stuff. I basically burned up all the plywood in the last week doing all these little projects. And, yeah, that bench I actually recycled. I had this old thing sitting here, and recycled plywood. Man, look at them bees, they're doing great. Oh, I also put I worked my big hive yesterday, and I put 2 frames of brood super in the swarm hive because they don't have anything in there. You know, they had a little bit of nectar left over from another hive I had, and so I put the 2 brood frames in there, so those baby bees will start coming out pretty soon. And this was where all that crap was. We put in these 8x8s. Those are actually guardrail posts, and you know, kind of level it off, put these bricks over here, and we're not completely done here. I'm actually going to raise that up higher because it's sloping down. I don't like that. Oh, look at the big girl. Little girl's on the jungle gym. That don't happen too often. But why don't we let these guys out, because they want to come out and have some fun. I can see that. They want, let us out, Dad, let us out. And they're off and running. Oh, look at that. Little Veronica flew. They get so excited when they're able to come out. Here's the dahlias. They're doing nice. That's what I'm going to plant. And, yeah. And so the pond's doing really well. That's going in. This is all filling in now and looking really good. Oh, I have to show my steps too with the lighting and everything. So here's my other hive. So it's just packed full of bees, and I had to add another super on top, so that upper super is empty and the next super is full of honey, and the 2 brood supers on the bottom were just packed. That's another reason I took a couple of those broods out and put it in the other one to beef it up. Here's the little girls. She's the bulldozer there. She's just a digger, man. She's just always digging. These are the stairs, coming out really nice. They're beautiful at night. I got the lighting. I don't know if you can see that. My shadow's on it. There it is. So I got those brass lights going all the way up. The plants are getting a little bit baked that I want to grow in between, but they'll be okay. Just been watering them a lot. Fruit trees are doing good. Yeah, this is came out really nice. I'm very happy with. Oh, I put the squash up there. That's doing good. So that's it at the Wolfgrams. Chicken world, bee world. And I'll check in with you later. That's really nice. I like that blue flower that's coming out there. Yeah, figs. I got actually figs on this year. This is cool. The tree's only like, I think this is the 3rd year or the 2nd. And there's my new four kinds of apple tree. I'm going to grow blackberries and blueberries all along the upper part next year on top of the retaining wall on wires. All right, there's the girls. They love to scratch and dig. Oh, check out these oranges. They're freaking, it looks like a freaking grapefruit. You ever seen orange that big? Look at that thing. It's crazy. That's my hand. It's bigger than my hand. I don't know if they're going to be any good. They've been green for a long freaking time. Here's one that's kind of almost ripe. Yep. Got that tree for free. Alrighty. That's what we got going. I put this little fence on to try to keep the chickens out, and it discourages them a little, but if they want to go in there, they go in there. Alrighty. Oh, I got some nice, what do you call it? My favorite pears on there. Those are those light brown, super crunchy, juicy pears.